5,000. Now we continue our team coverage with an emergency like this. We wanted to know how the city went about notifying residents of this problem. News Channel 6 Jack Lampson went looking for answers. And Jack, we've heard a lot about the city's CodeRED alert system, and I understand that the city had some success with that system last night.
The CodeRED system has only been in place for about 3 years, Chris. Still a relatively new program for the city of Wichita Falls. But last night, the system was activated to help residents find out about the major water main break. With the water dried up and people desperately looking for answers, the city of Wichita Falls turned to the CodeRED alert system for help.
Because of the large number of residents that would be affected, we did put together a CodeRED message that did go out last night.
Today we spoke with Emergency Preparedness Coordinator John Henderson. He oversees the Wichita Falls system. While Henderson wasn't involved with last night's alert, he was able to access the data from the system. Here's what we found out. Over the course of only 12 minutes, the CodeRED system placed 5,329 calls to 2,934 numbers. The system reported 2,459 of those numbers were active. Of those active lines, 1,866 were reached. That's 76% of the attempted active lines. 45% of people picked up the phone and heard the pre-recorded message. 31% got an answering machine, and 18% of those active lines were busy. Public Utilities Operations Manager Daniel Nix says the system has worked well for the city.
You can subscribe to the CodeRED system, obviously, to get weather alerts. You'll also get the other important municipal alerts that go out.
Henderson said ideally they'd connect with 100% of people, but 3 years ago they wouldn't have reached as many as they did last night. And there are always ways to make sure you're set up correctly.
You can call and make sure that your information is correct, that CodeRED's not calling a fax machine or something.
For those of you saying, I do have a phone and why wasn't I contacted? Only landlines are automatically registered for the CodeRED system, so if you do rely on a cell phone, you need to register it online. We've provided the link to both the county and the city CodeRED sites on our homepage at newschannel6now.com. Jack Lampson, News Channel 6.
Jack, thank you. Another city official told News Channel 6 between 20 and 30 people have signed up for CodeRED just today. They want to remind people that it's important to keep their information up to date. Well, record-breaking heat